Hey guys, welcome back to the Fragrance Wardrobe. So I got pretty lucky. As you all know, I guess I'm, selling fragrances and skincare stuff, all that type of stuff at the retail level. Well, one of my managers was a rep for Jo Malone. So she was like, hey, you want to review like all of Jo Malone's stuff? And I'm like, yeah. So she said she's going to bring that stuff to work for me, let me review it, make some videos for you guys. And she actually had this one in her purse. She let me take it home. So I'm going to go ahead and review it for you guys. Also, yeah, I've been a little bit, I don't know, I guess not as high energy lately because I have been dealing with contact dermatitis. And for those of you who didn't go to medical school, that means I don't have herpes. It means I have an allergic reaction to something on my skin, because I know somebody's gonna like see something on my face and be like, hey bro, don't you have herpes on your face? No, it's not herpes. So I also have it like on my hand and oh yeah, that looks bad. So yeah, I don't think you can get herpes on your hand either. So there's my evidence. I'm clean. So ladies, if you were wondering, I don't have herpes. All right, let's go ahead and get into the review. But first, let's go ahead and hit the like button, hit the subscribe button, and ring the bell for notifications, which I know you guys are going to do. So we're reviewing one from Jo Malone. Sweet little travel size right here. Just let me borrow. It has an atomizer and everything. I'm not going to like spray it all around here. I did test it out and everything, but I'm not going to like use up all her juice here. But I am familiar with it now enough to give you guys my thoughts. So this is actually the first Jo Malone fragrance on the channel. Hopefully there will be many more to come. So this one is going to be Honeysuckle Davana. This fragrance came out in 2018. This little fragrance here, or I guess it would be like bigger if it was a bigger bottle, but this fragrance right here has a 3-note breakdown, at least 3 from what I could tell, according to Fragrantica and Parfumo. And Parfumo is usually right. Fragrantica can sometimes get it wrong. But yeah, the 3 notes you have in here, you have Honeysuckle Davana, and you have oak moss, or moss, oak moss, some type of moss. You have moss in here. So what are you going to get out of this fragrance? I know this one definitely going to lead more toward the ladies. Does that mean you guys can't wear it? No, you can wear whatever you want. But if you are looking for something that's going to lean more masculine, this isn't it, guys. So you guys that might be looking for a fragrance for the wife, for the girlfriend, this is definitely going to be a nice option. And you ladies that are wondering what you can wear that I will be attracted to you, this is actually a really good one. I would be attracted to you wearing this. So this one, it says honeysuckle, and you do pick up the honeysuckle. Now it's not as, I guess, like dominant as maybe one might think it would be. It's there, it's noticeable, but what you really get, what dominates this is that Davana in here. And in this scent, you're going to pick up, it's going to be like it's going to be kind of a fresh, little bit of touch of sweet floral style fragrance. That's what you're getting. The quality on it is really killer. Like, I don't really smell any syntheticness in this. Yeah, this smells pretty like natural. Like the ingredients seem pure. They don't seem super synthetic or anything like this. The quality smells really good. So very, very nice scent. I think it's going to be very mass appealing. Most people that are going to smell it are probably going to enjoy the way you smell. Of course, there's going to be a few people that have broken noses or whatever, and they get it wrong. But yeah, this one smells pretty good. This one I would probably wear warmer weather, spring, summer. Oh, this thing's going to kill it in spring and summer. You could probably wear it in the fall if you're down here in Texas, because it stays pretty hot pretty long time here. This one, it's very versatile. Now, it has kind of a lightness to it. It's not, I guess, so light that you're going to like not be able to pick it up, but it has like an airy lightness to the fragrance. So it's not super heavy or thick or anything like that. So it's going to make it really good for the office, going to work. It's going to make it good for just lounging around, something like that. It would be great, ladies, if you have an upcoming, like, what is it, Tinder date or like Tinder lunch date. This would be great to wear to that Tinder lunch date. Yeah, all in all, pretty good. So it's going to play really nicely, casually, but it's such a great quality that I think you can really dress this thing up as well and really wear it to whatever function you want. It's going to play just right in just about any situation, especially in that warm to hot weather. The performance on this one is pretty solid. For this type of fragrance, being fresh, kind of light, being a light floral, something like that, you wouldn't think it's going to get too terribly good performance, but actually it's pretty decent. About 7 hours. That's testing it on my skin. I get about 7 hours. The projection on it is going to be pretty moderate. It's not going to just like shoot off the skin. It's not going to like reach the person across the room. It's going to be moderate. Someone's going to have to be next to you to pick it up. And that's like in the first couple of hours. After that, they might have to be a little bit closer. You're going to smell good. So with this one, definitely like a great office, versatile type of fragrance that you're not going to offend people, and it smells really good. So okay, so the price point on this one, I don't know if any of the discounters carry it. Like I said, I've never actually like bought anything from Jo Malone yet. Now, I do have some things on the list I want to test out. I probably want to buy, but I haven't yet. So I did check out their website. You can get this fragrance on the Jo Malone website. It is pretty reasonably priced. It's going to be $142 for 100 mil. It's 100 mil, I think. Yeah, we're going to say that. And $72 for a 30 mil. So yeah, I think for a lot of people that might be a lot of money, but the quality you're getting here, it's really good. You do get pretty solid performance out of what this fragrance is. It's very versatile. You're going to get a lot of wear out of it. It's not going to sit on the shelf. It's very mass appealing, and the quality just smells really good. It doesn't have any of that like synthetic scent to it or anything like that. So I think the 142 for the big bottle of this, pretty solid deal. I wouldn't even buy the 30 mil for 72 because, I mean, you can get like so much more for, you know, not too terribly much more money. So go for the big one. All right, guys, that is my review of Jo Malone Honeysuckle and Davana cologne. Please do let me know in the comments if you've tried anything from Jo Malone, and if so, what is your favorite Jo Malone fragrance? I'd like to hear your comments and suggestions, so maybe I might steal something from you and go buy one. All right, again, thank you for watching. Big thank you to my manager, Alicia. If you ever happen to see this, thanks a lot for letting me review this on my channel. And yeah, I'll catch you guys with the next video. Again, thank you for watching. I don't have herpes.